Well, hello there, guys, and welcome to another episode of Vietnam 65. This is a group of Maxenius, and we're going to go ahead and try to wrap up this series in this episode. I'm going to go ahead. I believe we have 7 turns left, and I really want to see if we can actually get I believe it's called a total victory. I may be wrong on that, but I'm trying to go for that. I'm really trying to get a total victory or a decisive victory. That may be more apropos in this case. But let's go ahead, guys. Let's start picking up some guys or loading units, or at the very least delivering supplies to some units in need. For instance, these guys over here, we can definitely give them some much-needed supplies, so we're going to start moving down there. And actually, somebody may already be on the way. I should have checked. To deliver supplies to these guys. We're going to go ahead and drop that off and go right back to base, and we will resupply a different unit. Let's take a look here. One of these guys is probably pretty low. Let's go
Embarking supply.
Now, I'm obviously going to move forward with the SEALs. I always like to look, or excuse me, with the Green Berets. We say SEALs. I always like to go ahead and look, check these areas, etc. for VC. So let's go ahead and move forward. Remember, we found a very large VC base in this sector, so I'm not even sure if there's any more VC around, but we're just going to find out pretty soon. Let's go ahead and take a look at our village. Village is uncooperative, but otherwise seems to be doing all right. I'm going to keep moving north because I expect there to be something up here in the north. And in fact, we'll go ahead and take a look at our operational map and see VC and NVA contacts. And it does seem like they're mostly going to be down south here and to the west. So we will keep basically staying in that area. I want to leave. What am I doing? We're going to go ahead and move into this village next turn, and I definitely expect there to be something there. Let's go ahead and also maybe even start moving south. These guys, we don't know where the rest of the VC bases are, but we certainly need to find out. And as for this Arvin unit, they're going to go right back down to this village. I want them constantly watching this sector. And I also want to make sure we don't have any guys stuck over here. No, we seem to be all right. If we wanted to, we could even buy another unit of GIs, but I know that's not a good idea right now. These Arvin units, we can go ahead and head to the north.
Unit en route
for the enemy. Let's see what else we've got.
Unit request supply ASAP.
This chopper obviously cannot get back, unfortunately. Once again, this guy is basically just stuck here. And I don't want to lose him, because I lose some political points, so I'm going to go ahead and just let him stay there for the rest of the, probably for the rest of the game. Let's go ahead and end our turn, guys.
Carrying out existing orders.
And have this guy carry out his existing orders. I actually wish that Cobra didn't fly back, but that's all right. And let's end our turn here.
Carrying out existing orders. Some units have no orders.
Okay, enemy forces are mobilizing, but so far we've got no contacts.
Unit en route. No new intel.
No new intel from this village, and now it's actually pro-North Vietnamese, or pro-Viet Cong, but not necessarily pro-Vietnamese. So, or pro-North Vietnamese, I should say. So they hate us, but they don't hate us as much as they did before. That's probably a good sign.
Request resupply.
And like I said, I'm going to send this unit out to the jungle too. I'm going to go ahead and get this unit to resupply them. Let's go ahead and drop off some supplies to these guys, some seed rations, maybe some canteens with fresh water. We have no idea if this water is safe to drink. And let's go ahead and
resupply on this unit ASAP.
This unit, I certainly hope so. Go ahead.
Embarking supplies.
In fact, one thing I never considered, and I might try this, is can I resupply the chopper unit with another chopper? I don't know.
Unit request resupply.
We may try that next.
Moving out.
Let's go ahead and get these guys into the base where they need to be.
Unit request resupply. Unit moving to coordinates. If we were to launch a successful attack on this base right now, we'd be in a lot of trouble. I think most of you can see that. We're going to go ahead and take this Huey, and we are going to pick up some moving to LZ.
And we're going to send them to the southwest, guys. This is the last sector, I believe, where there may be enemy troops, so we're going to go ahead and probably drop them off somewhere over here. Hopefully we don't get attacked. In fact, I think the closest we can get is going to be probably right there in the river, actually. So not the greatest place to drop troops, but what can you do? We're going to keep moving towards this village. And I will definitely bring some supplies to these guys. Obviously, we want to get this chopper back as soon as possible because he doesn't need to be out there, and he can't get to them this turn, but he certainly will next turn. Let's go ahead.
Unit request resupply. Unit moving out.
Forward. We're still not finding anything in the north. So it's very possible that the rest of these guys are definitely in the south, but I don't like to give up that easily. Let's go ahead.
Unit moving to coordinates. Unit moving out. Unit moving to coordinates.
Somebody shoot me already. Okay, let's see.
Unit moving out.
So everybody seems to be going where we need them to go. Want to make sure these guys have moved. If these guys moved, yes, they have, and we can go ahead and end that turn. Got a few villages smoking that we want to probably check out, but we can take our time getting there and let us end our turn.
Some units have no orders.
Okay, we've spotted some VC guys right here. So we definitely still have some VC activity in this area. First things first, I want to desperately want to get resupplies to these guys that need them. So let's go ahead and try to drop them off.
Resupply mission command.
Get to this guy and not get hit by an RPG. Although if we get hit by an RPG, we know that there are definitely VC in the sector. Let's go ahead and get this guy back to base.
Resupply on this unit ASAP. Unit moving to coordinates.
Time for some Cobra action, guys. We're going to go ahead and get our age with Cobra to come out and try to destroy this VC unit. I absolutely
unit moving to coordinates.
So far, my favorite unit in the game. Let's go ahead and fire this VC Cogger. And we managed to score a kill. That's pretty great. We're going to go ahead and continue south and same with these troops. I may keep a unit here just to basically keep an eye on things, just to ambush, because I know that there's stuff going on here. I want to make sure that we find out exactly what.
Unit request resupply. Unit en route. No new intel.
No new intel. We'll go ahead and sweep
clearing mines.
Thankfully, no mines. So far, that seems to be all right. I want to make sure to obviously get supplies to the units that really need the supplies. 2 of 5, 2 of 5, 1 of 5. Let's go ahead and resupply this guy. Probably not a bad idea. And we will get back to base. And right now, we don't have anybody that can defend the base. That's something that I don't really like. So we want to get one of these units back soon. I don't know what happens if the VC just attacks our base with no one defending it, but I can probably guess. And it's not.
Data resupply on this unit ASAP. Unit moving out.
Keep crossing the river.
Unit en route.
And we will drop off these troops. In fact, I think I'm going to drop them off
moving to LZ.
Right in front of this village. And even though this village is very close to VC territory, for some reason, the peasants seem to really like us.
Moving to coordinates.
It seems that way. So let's go ahead and move into their village and see what
happens. Moving to coordinates. Village uncooperative.
Uncooperative. Let's go ahead and possibly sweep for some
clearing mines.
We're lucky we didn't spot any mines. And let's go ahead and make sure all of our units have moved. I want to end this turn. You go ahead.
Units moving out. Low on ammo.
The howitzer obviously has little to no ammunition. So actually what I might do is as soon as one of these Hueys is ready to fly, I may go ahead and bring some ammo to the howitzer. Obviously it would be great to have that thing always ready to fire. And I'll probably even have to bring some emergency supplies down, so I'll go ahead and do that already so we don't have to worry about it later. Let's go ahead and bring them down to this unit.
Emergency
it's the farthest unit from any of our bases, so I think that's probably a good idea. And even wondering if we should just get another Huey and an infantry unit. We can move them to that base, we can take a look at that fire. I mean, we're so close to the end of the game, why not, right? So let's do it. We're going to get a Huey and go ahead and get a infantry unit as well. And now, use the Huey,
moving to
ferry this guy over. And let's get him over to this village. This is where I really want him to
unit moving to coordinates.
Just to see what's going on. Probably nothing. It is a pro-US village. It's very close to our fire base, but we want to take a look, and we want somebody to be able to defend this fire base. That's the main issue.
Unit moving out. No new intel.
No new intelligence. I don't think there's going to be any mines.
Unit moving out.
Continue forward. So that actually ended up being a pretty decent idea.
Unit request supply
ASAP. You can't go anywhere, man. Neither can you, and neither can you. So we can end the turn now.
Resuming
never
mission.
Had this many units in the field.
Some
really
units
have
no
a
orders.
lot of units in the field right now, which is really cool. And in fact, I can go ahead and start resupplying this guy already. So
resupply mission commenced.
And let's end our turn.
Some units have no orders.
Alright, still no VC contacts. It looks like they're not interested in a fight. I can't say I blame them. We've done pretty well so far here.
Unit requests resupply.
Still got these ARVN units over here. I'll probably use them as a sort of ambushing force.
Unit moving to coordinates.
Moving south with these guys, so let's keep that up. We also desperately need to get resupplies to a lot of the men here. Obviously the Green Beret is going to hold out for a while without being supplied, but for the rest of these guys, they need supplies now. So we need to go ahead and do that.
Resupply mission command.
We're going to start sending out more Hueys, and I may start bringing these guys back. It doesn't feel like there's anything of great importance in this
Embarking
area.
Supply.
Maybe just no BC.
Unit moving out.
Moving south again. But just to check, I'll send
unit moving to coordinates.
Move
north once more, and now I'll go ahead and start moving south.
Units moving out.
And we will eventually get these guys back to the southwest.
Units moving to
There may not
coordinates.
even be time to do that, to be honest, but we'll kind of just find out as the game progresses. We'll go ahead and put these
Units moving to coordinates.
infantry units in base, and I'm going to set up an
Arming
ambush
Claymore.
just in case the enemy gets smart and tries to attack us. And let's keep moving forward with these guys. Wow, they have a lot of movement here. I'm going to go ahead and move forward.
Unit en route.
Let's go ahead and
Unit
these guys.
requests resupply.
These guys
Unit
desperately
en
need
route.
resupply. I have enough to give one more resupply, so I'm going to go ahead, I think, and drop it on probably one of the units down south. Let's give it to this Arvin unit.
Emergency supplies
And let's
deployed.
hope that
Data
our
resupply on this unit
Green
ASAP.
Beret unit is going to be
Units
able
moving out.
to supply themselves. They can survive still for 3 turns, actually. So I think that's enough time for us to get a chopper to them. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Everything seems to be in order. I say seems to be in order, of course.
Units moving to coordinates.
Chopper here this turn. And I want to make sure we've sent out all our
Unit
choppers for
requests resupply. Resupply mission
so I was
commenced.
worried about that. And
Units
this is
moving
good
out.
because next turn they'll be able to move towards our guys in the southwest without really having to worry about these guys up
Units
north.
moving to
They can
coordinates.
survive for a few more turns. Let's go
Units
ahead.
moving to coordinates.
They do. This guy desperately needs a resupply too.
Units moving out.
Unfortunately. Or maybe not. You might get lucky.
Resupply mission commenced.
Let's go ahead and start sending this guy for a resupply mission. We have so much going on right now. I'm just amazed
Units
we aren't getting
moving
attacked
out.
by the BC. I really am.
Units
I think
moving to
we may
coordinates.
have won, to say the least. So let's go ahead and make sure everybody's moved. I still think these guys may come into contact with somebody, but probably not for a while. Look here. Yeah, the Cobra can't really do much. I guess we can send him over here to the
Units
south.
moving to coordinates.
Let's go ahead and... Yeah, this Arvin unit can move south too.
Units moving to
Other
coordinates.
than that,
Units
seem to
request
be pretty
supply
stale at this
ASAP.
point. Let's go ahead
Low
and
on
begin our
ammo.
turn.
Carrying out existing orders. Some units have no
All right,
orders.
guys, there we go. Enemy forces are mobilizing, but still no attacks. Like I said, all we can do keep
Units
searching
moving
for the
to
enemy.
coordinates. Unit
That's the
en
name of
route.
the game, obviously. Now, I really do want to get supplies to the units that need them, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get supplies to
Embarking
these guys.
supplies.
They're about to just starve. So let's go ahead and drop those off. Beautiful. Now we can start
Units
bringing this chopper
moving
back.
out. Data
And
resupply on
do
this
this
unit
chopper and see if we
ASAP.
can get some
Resupply mission
supplies to
commenced.
our awesome Green Beret units and indeed
Units moving out. Data resupply on this unit
and we
ASAP.
might as well, we won't do it yet, but we will eventually bring this Cobra back to base.
Data resupply on this unit
And just
ASAP.
hang out here
Units
wasting
moving
fuel
out.
all day. These guys are going to start
Units
heading
moving to
south. There's no
coordinates.
point for them.
Unit
heading
en
north.
route.
In fact, I think it was a bit of a
Unit
mistake.
en route.
There's just nothing up
Data
there.
resupply on
Pretty
this
sure
unit
we're
ASAP.
safe
Unit
north,
en
as far as
route.
I can tell. Go ahead and drop these guys off.
Units moving to coordinates.
Make sure all of these choppers are at home base here.
Unit requests resupply.
Desperately
Unit
needs
en
resupply.
route.
And let's bring the
Units
chopper home.
moving out.
As far as the
Units
village, I
moving
want to
to
definitely
coordinates.
check it out. So let's go ahead and do that.
Units moving
We also
out.
should get one of these choppers to bring some ammo for our ailing
Units
howitzer.
moving to coordinates. No new
No
intel.
new intel. All right, fair
Units
enough.
moving
Doesn't
out.
really seem to be much going on there. It's kind of what I expected, and we'll keep moving with the Green Berets here.
Units moving to coordinates.
Could even actually train
Units
some
moving
Arvin
out.
units here at this forward base, but I don't think we really need to at this point. And we're just closing in on
Units
whatever's in
moving
the
out.
middle here, which may be nothing. We don't know. So go ahead and make sure we're resupplying our men.
Resupply mission commenced. Units moving out.
Awesome.
Units moving
I'm
to
just going to start moving
coordinates.
towards this village because I know that eventually I'm going to have to go there anyway. And as far as that, we can't buy anything. We're at -4 political points, but we're at 70 in terms of hearts and minds, so we are winning. We've just spent a lot of political points, I mean, to resupply our men, etc. Let's go ahead and take a look at the operational map here quickly. We have 3 turns left, guys. We've got to do this. We're going to go ahead
Some
and turn
units
here.
have no orders.
Let's see who those units are. Unless it's someone really important, I don't care.
Units request supply
Nope,
ASAP.
don't care.
Ammo level
Don't
critical.
care. As for, yes, this Cobra does have heavy
Units
base.
moving out.
Go ahead and refuel. I don't even know if we have enough political points to refuel. I hope we do. And let's see if we have a Huey that can resupply this unit over here.
Resupply mission commenced.
All right. Wow, that was weird.
Some
End our
units have
turn.
no orders.
There we go. We saw some VC crossing the river there. They may be heading for that forward base. I'm
Unit
not sure.
request
It's not really
resupply.
something that I'm too
Unit
concerned
moving
about
out.
because
Unit request
they destroy one
resupply.
forward base
Unit
go well.
moving to coordinates.
But it
Unit
definitely lets us
moving to
know that there may
coordinates.
be VC in this sector. So we're going to go ahead and remain vigilant, obviously. As for these Arvin units, I think I might just keep them by the village.
Unit moving
I'll
to
have them
coordinates.
patrol this road over here. Make sure that no VC try to use it. And we're probably just going to ignore those villages. I will continue
Unit
over here,
en
of course,
route.
and these guys will keep going into the bush, the jungle. For those of you that don't know what the bush refers to, we'll go ahead and also get some much-needed supplies. Wow. I feel like some of these guys might actually run out of supplies, which is worrying me. So let's go ahead and make sure that we
Unit
try to
moving out.
deliver the supplies to these guys as quickly as possible. Even with these wounded Cobra units, I don't care. They got to do what they got to do.
Resupply mission commenced.
Let's go, boys. That's the one thing I like about this game is a major part of it, obviously, is the
Data
aim of
resupply on this
supplying
unit
your troops,
ASAP.
etc.
Unit
And I
moving
find that
to
to be a
coordinates.
very realistic part of warfare, especially a jungle war like Vietnam. You had to have supplies. You had to have all sorts of things, salt tablets, so your water didn't just go totally
Unit
rotten,
moving to
spoiled.
coordinates.
You get all sorts of infections.
Unit
I know a
request
lot of guys have
resupply.
problems with their feet because of all the moist environment of the jungle, so you need to get new socks, and this was
Unit
all,
moving
this all
out.
caused a lot of problems, as you can imagine. So I definitely think that delivering those supplies is very important. Plus, men need ammunition. Let's go ahead and move to this village, guys.
Unit moving to coordinates. No new
Actually,
intel.
pretty warm reception.
Clearing
I'll go ahead
mines.
and try to clear mines. Usually, villagers don't exactly like Arvin units, but
Unit
we'll deal with them
en
at this
route.
point because right
Unit
now we
moving out.
actually are winning the battle for hearts and minds, which is pretty awesome and not easy to say the least. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Remove these guys. All right, these guys. Can stay
Unit
put.
en route.
Let's see if we have anybody else, any other candidates to deliver supplies. All right, let's see. We really have to get to the guys that need them the most first, and those would be the guys that are most in danger, essentially, of running out of supplies. Now, these guys are in danger of running out of supplies, but they're also very close to this base, so I'm going to go ahead and deliver the supplies
Resupply
to
mission
these men,
commenced.
and just keep moving south with the rest of these men. And if I can even bring out another chopper, I'll do it. Let's see. You may be lucky. Then again, I think, as you guys can see, he's low on fuel. We may want to just wait till the next turn. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's hope it works, and we will end our turn here. Make sure everybody has moved.
Unit request supply ASAP. Low on ammo.
I guess we can move the Cobra back out just in case we encounter
Unit
VC.
moving out.
Let's go ahead and do that, and we will end the turn.
Carrying out existing orders. Some units have no orders. Our choppers are
Wow!
taking RPG fire.
Wow, the VC is
We've lost the
extremely
unit.
smart. They actually took out that chopper that was supposed to resupply this unit. Now that puts us in a real bind because we have to get supplies to these guys. We don't have enough political points to supply them. I guess we have to go supply these guys first. Then again, let's see if we can get around this. I'm going to go ahead and try to get the supplies to... Oh, man, we may get lucky. To these guys.
Embarking supply.
Desperately need them. And we're going to have to go into battle here with the VC. I will probably use the Cobra, as I usually do. Our men rarely have to fight unless they're defending, which is pretty
Unit
awesome.
moving
We don't
to
want our men to
coordinates.
die. We don't want to just throw them away willy-nilly like that. So let's go ahead and get
Unit
this Cobra over
en
here and see if we can take out this cadre.
Fire mission commencing.
VC cadre, and yes,
Enemy
victory,
neutralized.
guys. Also gave us some political points, much needed political points, so we can go ahead and use the emergency supply drop if we need to, and we very well may need to. Let's go ahead.
Embarking supplies.
Start getting these guys back to base.
Unit
That was
en route.
not good. I was worried that that may totally change our
Unit
situation. I
en
mean,
route.
losing a Huey is never a good thing, but it happens. You know, we have to have some
Resupply
losses.
mission commenced.
Let's go ahead and head back to the
Unit moving out.
and I'm definitely going to go back to this village too.
Unit moving out. No new
No
intel.
intel on that village. Interesting. All right. Very, very suspicious, I must say. Let's go ahead and definitely got to start getting supplies to these guys. But I just want to make sure that... Oh, what did I do? All right, we're fine, we're fine. Just want to make sure that we don't have any other men over here that need supplies, like, for instance, those men. So that's where I really want to deliver them. Let's go ahead and
Unit
try
moving
to
to
get over there by
coordinates.
next turn.
Need a resupply on this unit ASAP. Unit moving out. Unit requests resupply. Unit en route. Unit moving to coordinates.
And I will resupply
Embarking
these guys. The
supplies.
rest of these guys are going to need to find supplies in other ways. And I don't know how, because we're soon running out of actual Hueys to deliver supplies to these units. Wow, this guy has a lot of movement. Let's go ahead and move him back to the base. And wow, look at this, guys. We actually spotted a VC unit. This is where I really wish that we actually had some ammunition in our howitzer, but thankfully we still have an airstrike. We're going to go ahead and use it. Drop some napalm on these guys, and boom! Destroy that VC unit. It's not going to be bothering our very, very pro-American village here, and hopefully we will be able to continue and fight these guys till the end. So far, 2 VC dead just in this turn. That's a good day.
Unit en route.
To make sure these guys can eventually get some supplies. In fact, I think I'm going to drop an emergency supply. I don't need to do it yet. I won't do it yet. There's really no point. So let's go ahead and end the turn.
Resuming mission.
All right, looks like our Arvin troops are still moving around.
Unit en
These guys
route.
can move too, and we'll just keep
Unit
closing the
moving out.
circle, as it were. Or closing the net, the web, whatever you want to call it, because I'm guessing there's a VC base somewhere over here. All right, let's end the turn.
Some units have no orders.
There we go, another VC unit.
Our units are being ambushed.
We are being ambushed.
Unit
Oh my
taking hits.
goodness, guys, we have definitely been badly injured here. One of our units is very, very hurt, and at this point, I need to resupply this unit.
Embarking
Or
supplies.
else he'll die. But let me see if I can go ahead and pick him up in the same turn. We need to get him to a better pickup site.
Unit
Obviously.
moving to coordinates.
Apparently it can't be picked up. Oh yeah, that's a jungle area, that's why. Let's pick these guys up, guys,
Moving
and
to
try to
LZ.
get them back to the main base for medical attention. It looks like the VC have finally been successful in an
moving
attack
out.
on us, and it looks like they're coming from the west over here. So I'm not going to totally ignore that. I'm going to
Unit
start
en
moving
route.
to the west. Definitely some VC
Unit
contacts
requests
over here that we can
resupply.
try to deal with. Let's go ahead and get the Cobra. He's going to open
Unit
up on
moving
this
to
VC
coordinates.
unit here.
Fire support inbound.
And boom, took out the
Target
VC unit down, and I will
eliminated.
start heading
Unit
back
moving
to
to
base.
coordinates.
Let's see what's going on here. Alright, you guys can't do anything this turn. These guys can go ahead and drop off some supplies.
Resupply mission
Head
commenced.
back to base.
Unit en route.
And I'm going to move south.
Unit requests resupply. Unit moving out. Unit requests resupply. Unit
These
moving to
Arvin units, I
coordinates.
might even just send back to our main base. And I might check on this village.
Unit moving
These
out.
men. That's what I think we'll do. That works. Let's see.
Unit moving out. Be
Okay,
advised
we
of
spotted
possible
some more
ambush in
enemy
vicinity.
units. Now, there's really nothing we can do to destroy them this turn, so the best thing we're going to do is just
Unit
move out
moving
and
out.
try to ambush them later on. As for these guys, we'll keep them in
Unit
place.
requests
These
resupply.
Arvin units are going to need a resupply really soon. Let's go ahead and actually, we'll drop an emergency resupply for these boys.
Emergency supplies deployed. Unit moving to coordinates. No new
No
intel.
intelligence? We do a mine
Sweeping
sweep.
for mines.
Things seem pretty calm, I
Unit
must
moving
say.
out. Unit en route. Unit moving out.
Alright, so
Unit
far I think this
requests
is an exercise
resupply.
of futility.
Unit
I think
moving to
we may be
coordinates.
seeing
Need
ghosts
a
here, guys.
resupply on
We
this
may really
unit
have killed
ASAP. Unit
almost all
moving
the
out.
VC in that sector.
Unit requests resupply. Unit
wow,
en route.
look at that.
Charlie active in this area. Unit
Charlie
moving
active
to
in this
coordinates.
area. Okay, so we are
VC
definitely still
spotted.
getting reports of VC in this area. We've got 2 VC units that you guys can see here. So we know that they are definitely in this jungle to the west here for sure. It's such a large area to actually search that I'm not surprised we haven't found them. But it is a little disconcerting. I was really hoping by now we would find these guys. Let's go ahead and see if there are
Unit
any
request
more
supply
units that have to
ASAP.
move. No, apparently not.
Low on ammo.
These guys still need more fuel, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and just wait, and we will end our turn.
Carrying out existing orders.
Let all our Hueys get back to
Some
base, of
units
course,
have no orders.
and let's end. Wow,
Our units
a lot
are
of
being
VC guys
ambushed.
are attacking us. Our men
Target
defended themselves
eliminated.
bravely.
NVA
Attacked
squad
twice.
moving in this
They actually
area.
defeated
Enemy
2
ambush.
VC squadrons,
Enemy
guys. We
neutralized.
got the Foreign Service 1 medal, and we've been promoted to First Lieutenant. So that is amazing, and I believe that was my father's rank in Vietnam. I can't remember if he was a first or second lieutenant. By the way, for those of you interested, I did want to do an interview with my father during the decisive victory. I wanted to do an interview with my father because he had a lot of experiences in the Vietnam War. If you guys think that would be a cool idea, post it down below, and we can even maybe put some Vietnam 65 gameplay in the background and just
have some questions to ask him, that sort of thing. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this decisive victory. I certainly enjoyed playing it, and don't forget to leave those comments down below, rate if you can, and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, guys, and actually, before I leave, you could take a look at this fancy uniform now, and of course, now I am a first lieutenant. I love the accolades here. Very, very cool stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and have an awesome day.